Welcome to the interview with the ESN Norge, and congratulations on your victory on the UMK.
Thanks.
Thank you very much.
Yes, can you tell me who you are? Your names, please.
My name is Nico. This is Joel. We're the singers of Blind Channel.
Okay. So why UMK?
Like 2020 was supposed to be our big year, but then everyone knows what happened, and
Yes.
all of our shows were cancelled, and we really didn't have anything to do, and we had no chance to like push our career. And then we realized we have to do something we've never thought about doing before, and that's when the UMK idea came up. And then we decided to apply, and we had a song we figured would be perfect and surprising for that concept. So that's how we decided to join.
Yes. It's a really nice song, by the way.
Thank
Thank
you
you very
Thanks
much.
a lot.
I like it a lot. So because there is no promotion tour, perhaps just this year, earlier year, the participants of the Eurovision could go to Europe before the contest and promote their songs.
Yeah.
Have you thought about how you will promote yourself to Europe this year?
Well, we're gonna do a lot of promotion, definitely. Like we're
Yes?
gonna do everything we can. Let's see if we can do any promotional tours. So we have to see what we're able to do, but we're prepared to do pretty much anything. So
Yeah.
Yes, do interview like this maybe, and maybe
yeah,
some online concerts maybe.
yeah, we're
all-
doing everything we can.
Yeah.
Yes. Your feelings about the Rotterdam show?
Well, I'm excited. Can't wait to get there and smash that stage and basically
Yes.
give a great show with our own thing, a kind of heavier music than used to be in Eurovision.
Yeah.
And I think it's great that we have a pretty heavy song with the flag of Finland, because Finland is basically known for its rock music and metal music. And I think it's the same thing that if you think about Sweden, it's mostly about pop songs and happy pop songs. In Finland, everything is so dark and so mystical and so heavy and so like kind of intense. And I really like that. It's that way, and I think we're a good entry for Finland.
I think so too, because as you say, Finland is known for the rock music.
Yeah.
So it's nice they send some rock music to Eurovision.
Yeah.
You knew last time Finland sent rock music with Lordi, you knew how it went. So
Yeah.
maybe this year too.
Maybe.
So have you heard about who won in Norway?
I heard it's called Tix, I think.
Yes.
I haven't heard the song, but I heard the name somewhere, and I should have been checking it out, but I haven't.
No? Check it out later, and
Yeah.
It's okay to check out your competitions.
Yeah.
So in the promotion folder we got for the UMK, you said your Eurovision favorite was Euphoria.
Yeah, it's a great song.
Have you heard any other? Is there any other Eurovision songs that have stuck to your minds, or have you heard any Norwegian Eurovision songs maybe?
Well, we have to be honest that we haven't been following Eurovision that much.
Yeah.
Like before all this, like we've been so concentrated in our own career, and before 2020, the idea for UMK and Eurovision never came up. But we love this Hatari.
Yeah, it's great.
Hatari is cool. Yeah,
that's my favorite entry in Eurovision ever. That's the coolest thing that Eurovision has ever had.
It was so different.
Yeah, I think we have the kind of same thing, but I think we're even more in the rock and kind of mainstream music than them. But we still have in visual way, and kind of we have the statement feeling in the song and the show as Hadar had. But we are really fans of those guys, and we would like to tour with them someday.
That would be a really nice thing to do.
Yeah.
I also read that you were you performed at the Wacken Open Air once.
Yeah,
Yeah, 2014. We were like kids back then, like teenagers.
it was our first show outside Finland. It was actually also a band competition or an artist competition,
Yeah.
back in metal
Okay.
battle, and we won it here in Finland. And the youngest one of us, our bass player Olli, was 16 years old, and we had
Okay.
no idea. We just knew that we had this slot in Wacken Open Air, and we didn't know how to get there. So we packed our stuff behind a car and we drove a car there. It was a 4-day drive all the way from we went through Sweden and Denmark
Denmark and
and
then
then all the
Germany.
way to Germany for a 20-minute show. But it was a nice trip and it was a good show. We played we played in this tent the size of a football stadium, and there was
Yeah.
10,000 people watching. And then we came back to Finland. We were closer than ever. We had been together for like less than a year in that point. And then we went back to Finland, and then we got our first record deal, and it's been going pretty good for us since then.
Yes, you have been nominated to some Emma Awards also.
Yeah, the Rock of the Year.
Did you win any?
No,
Not yet.
We were just nominated,
Not yet.
but
Maybe
I think
this year.
after the Eurovision, they're gonna give us every M is possible because
Yeah.
the whole world is going crazy with us.
Yes, and you call your own music violent pop. Why?
Yes, we do. It's our own genre. Like when we started this in 2013, we were sending like these promotional singles to the radios, and we had to find a way to describe our music. And like new metal was so out of style, and then it didn't feel good. And then I think alternative rock is the most unimaginative way to like describe your music, because it doesn't say anything about your music. So violent pop, like if you have to describe our music, that's the best way to describe it, because it's basically rock music with a mainstream touch. So we stick to it, and it kind of became our brand. And I think people are getting it. People are understanding, like when they're listening to our songs and they're saying like, this is definitely violent pop, because there's like, it's definitely rock music, but it has pop hooks and stuff like that. And there's something for everything. Like, it's not music for only metalheads or like rock lovers. It's also for the mainstream audience, and that's been our goal since the beginning. And I think we're finally getting there.
I think so too. Have you thought about building a fan base in Norway?
Yeah, we've been actually playing the shows
Yeah.
in Norway. We played in Bergen, I think 2016. We had a small festival show there. And I remember that I really loved the smell of the ocean there. It was
Yeah.
different than in Finland, because we're from northern Finland, we're from Oulu, and there's also this ocean, but it's different because in Norway it's larger. The ocean is like I think it's the whole Atlantic Ocean right there. And I remember when before the show we were in Bergen, and we went to the beach, and we smelled the ocean, and we saw everything, like the ocean was all the way to the horizon. And I remember feeling like, yeah, this place is pretty cool. And also the mountains were pretty insane if you
Yeah.
compare to Finland, where it's kind of low compared to that. But it was kind of similar than in Finland. But I really love Norway, and we would love to be there and tour there.
You have already started to build a fan base within the Eurovision fan base in Norway, because
Yeah.
I write for this.
Thank you.
Yes, in Norge, and I have been writing about Finland all this season. So I have been following what people said about the songs, and Blind Channel was always in the top. They always said, "Oh, Blind Channel is a favorite."
Thank you,
So you have a
Norway.
lot.
Thanks
You have a
Way
lot
to
of
go.
fans. So I
That's
guess
great.
maybe you will get a top score from Norway this year in the Eurovision.
Let's hope that.
Let's
That
hope.
would be awesome.
Yes. So, do you have any immediate plans of online concerts or something I can promote to the people?
I think we need to concentrate on the performance and also
Yeah.
building the show.
Because
And
that's what's gonna matter pretty much, like how we pull it off, how we
Yeah.
pull the song off. in Rotterdam.
We don't
Like,
want to
Yes.
focus on the wrong things. I'm
No.
not saying it's a wrong thing to play on online show, but more important is it is that you give interviews and try to concentrate on the show, because that's
Yes.
not. I mean, giving interviews, it's not taking the time to practice. You just can go there and
Yeah.
give that time to people, whoever needs that. But
Yes.
for the Eurovision show, you have to practice a lot. You have to build the show. You have to build the visuals. Everything has to be perfect. So we're gonna focus on that.
Yeah.
Yes. Have you thought about any changes to the staging or something?
Well, something like we're definitely gonna top the UMK show. Like, we're gonna make it bigger and better, but the basics are gonna be the same. Because what we loved about the UMK show was that the energy was coming from us, and we were the members of the band were the thing on the stage. We didn't put on any funny costumes or anything like that. We're not relying on some tricks or some funny scenes. We're just doing what we've always done. Like, the show looked how we look playing live, and that's the important thing. Like, it was representing us as who we are as a band, and we love that, and that's what we're gonna do. Like, maybe the first idea was to add some more of those explosions and fire, like, on the stage, not only because it looks cool on TV, but because the way it feels on the stage, because it really, like, there's adrenaline already going on, and that gives you like this extra boost on the stage where you perform even more fiercely, and that's cool, and that's what we want to do.
Yes, you made the stage look so big when you saw it through
Yeah,
the television.
thank you.
It seemed like a rock and roll stage. The red light, all the television or the behind you. It upside down.
Yeah, the
Yes,
upside down thing. Like, yeah, we wanted to do something that will look like pretty nuts and weird and stuff like that. So that's where the upside thing came up, and I'm really happy to hear that, because like, our idea was that we want the show to look and feel like a rock show, like a real rock show, that
yes,
where there is this sense of high and sense of danger in the when you're in the audience, and it's a bit more difficult to do that, like, through a camera lens, but
yes,
I think we pulled it off, and I'm glad to hear that it worked.
yes. It worked because it felt like there was an audience there because your energy was so high. Because in live shows, you tend to draw energy from the audience, and it seemed like it on stage. So it was really good staging. So do not change too much.
Yeah, we're not gonna do like
Yeah.
basically we're gonna be the same.
Yes, that's really okay. So I see the time is almost up for us now, and I will just wish you good luck in Rotterdam. And maybe we can talk a little bit later when it's nearer to the contest.
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
of course.
Yes. Then I just wish you good luck and have a nice time before the contest.
Thank
Thanks.
you very much. See you.
Okay. Bye bye.